It's finally happening, guys. The Tarichkas meta is slowly declining in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I know this is something that a lot of you did not expect it to see in the game anytime soon. They've been dominating the arena meta for a very long time, and finally, we are seeing slowly some changes. In today's video, we're going to do some live arena. We're going to see how many people are still picking Marichka and Taras over all of the rest of the champions that we have in the game. A lot of mythical champions are starting to jump into the meta. If we are talking about classic arena, this is the leaderboard top 30 from today, guys. And how you may notice, while we still have some Marichka and Taras in there, there are a lot of people that are using the new couple, Queen Ancora and King Narcissus, a lot of Galatirs in defense, quite a few mythical champions, and this is something that is gradually kind of like taking over Marichka and Taras, and it's been happening for the last couple of months or so. Galatir is such an OP freaking champion, and I'm talking about the High Elves mythical champion, but this definitely changes quite a bit. Now, I've done arena today. I finished rank 26, guys. Probably at some point in the near future, I'm gonna start doing some platinum arena videos once I kind of like get back into the swing. But in today's video, guys, live arena. That's what we are going to do. Let's see how many people are still picking the Tarichkas over all of the rest of the champions. Tons and tons of OP mythicals, and yes, they are definitely the new meta, guys. Definitely the new meta, and we only have a small handful in the game. I don't want to imagine how it's going to look in 1 year from now. Probably just +4 mythicals left and right. Void mythicals are definitely coming to the game, probably this year at some point. Final Kempashi, what's up, bro? I never actually fought him, you know. I never actually fought him, but that's gonna be an interesting one. No, I'm not gonna let him pick Armens. Let me pick Armens. Let him pick something else. Let's see what he's picking. I'm not even sure if he has the Ukrainian duo, actually. But we're gonna pick something different a bit. Mr. Final Kempashi. Let's see what else we have. So he's going on with tanky teams, you know. Does he have any polymorph? He has some polymorph, but not a lot of it. So we're gonna go in like this. Talking about mythicals, let's bring in the mythicals, you know. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be the day when I'm getting some stone skin pieces for my Alice, guys. I desperately need them. I have 0 for the barbarians. Even for my Armans, I don't even have any pieces in there, you know. Funny seeing that that's Sifi with temporal chains, especially for live arena. Like usually you're not really gonna see Sifi versus Sifi in gold, you know. So it is a strange one. There we go. We ban his Sifi, guys. He's not gonna have any reviver. So once we kill somebody, it's gonna be pretty much game over for him. He won't be able to revive nobody. Quite a few people using Erics in live arena. It's nice seeing that, you know. Okay, so we removed the stone skin from Harima. Probably he's going to change form. Either remove the buffs, either try to stun my champions. We're gonna see exactly what's happening in here. The good thing is, Harima has less therm meter than most of my champions. Same with his Erics. So. Okay, so he tried to do that, which is fine. Now, we're gonna put block damage up, and we're gonna use the AoE attack. Let's see if we manage to kill somebody. We haven't, which again is fine, not a problem. So he tried to remove the buffs, right? He tried to remove the buffs from my team. I'm gonna do him a nice favor for it. So Eric's putting that on. We're actually gonna change form with Crixia. We're gonna put block buffs on, so he cannot stun any of my champions. I could decrease the cooldown of the skills and then basically put in cleanse the entire team. Sorry for the decreased attack, but that's something that doesn't really matter. Okay, that was weird. What did just happen there? So my Crixia froze before she applied the buffs. Okay, so that's something that I had no idea that is happening with the Frostbite set, you see? That's actually an interesting thing. That's actually an interesting thing. I had no idea that that's a thing, you know? I thought that you applied the buffs anyway if you hit somebody, but it seems like my Crixia froze right before that. Very interesting. I guess you learn something new every single day, guys. That's kind of like the main thing, you know. So I'm gonna try to get one of his champions down, and that's gonna be Harima. Not enough firepower, but close to it. Not enough firepower, but close to it. Okay, Eric's dealt a lot of damage, huh? Dealt a lot of damage. So he put my Alice to sleep, which is fine. Let's decrease the cooldown on my Narcissus. I think that Harima might have one of the skills available now. Probably the A2. No, okay, she doesn't. That's fine, that's fine. So let's do that. Cleanse. So right now we're going to put the block damage again, just to be safe. And right now I'm definitely going to take that Harima down. My god, that Ursaga, she's so freaking slow, huh? So freaking slow. We can let it go on auto now. It's kind of like a UDK, extremely, extremely slow. You could make an Ursaga now on a Stone Skin and Guardian set. That's actually pretty interesting, you know? So right here from Kenpachi, we had no Tarichkas. I don't think he has them, though. I think he's pretty free to play as a player, you know? Let's see what's in the menu. Belozerov. Okay, so we're picking first. Let's pick Armans. Most people ban Armans, so it's kind of like a good thing to select, you know. I have a feeling that I know this name. Probably I got clapped the other day, but I'm not sure. Okay, he got Narcissus. So you see, things are kind of like a bit different now. I might have to pick Taras for example, you know, just to make sure that I'm gonna get to make a move on his Narcissus. So I'm gonna take Queen Ancora. That's gonna protect me a bit from Sifi, from her sleep. King Narcissus will definitely benefit a lot if he has his Ancora in the team. So I want to make sure that's not happening. Let's see what else he has in the menu. So I still need to bring in another threat. I still need to bring in another damage dealer as well. Let's see what he has. So he's going for Lazarius. He's going for Duchess. So I have a feeling he might be tempted to ban my only Reviver if I'm just gonna bring one, you know. So instead, I'm gonna go with another support. So he got Duchess in. I need to bring in Marichka now. Then I will have to bring in another decent damage dealer to help me deal with the issue. So I'm probably... He has quite a bit of polymorph, so I cannot risk it with Gizmak. I'm gonna have to go in with Alice as well, even though he's not in Stone Skin. That might be a bit of an issue. So he can pick a lockout now. He has a free reign basically on what he can do. He already has Lazarius, which is a very nasty one. So he's going for Amic Trunkheart. So he can play the role of a lockout as well, definitely. Puda Unkillable. I feel like my main threat in here, it could potentially be Lazarius or Narcissus. Amic Trunkheart can be pretty annoying as well. But I feel like I'm gonna ban his Lazarius. He's definitely gonna take that one down, which is kind of like something that I expected. So I'm gonna have a bit of an issue with his Unkillable now. He's gonna decrease the cooldown of the skills. It's definitely going to be a risky one. It's definitely going to be a risky one. I kind of like don't want a shield. I don't want him to have too much speed in as well. So hopefully his Narcissus is not extremely fast. If I was not taking in Marichka, I have a feeling that he was probably gonna drop my Reviver, and that was gonna put me maybe in a bad spot with so much support on his side. Taras, there you go. That's typical Taras. Typical Taras, guys. Okay, so he tried to do that, which of course it did not work well. It's no point to use the AoE skill right now, so I'm just gonna try to basically put a block damage on. He's gonna put an Unkillable, which is fine. We're gonna have to let it play out, you know. So hopefully his Narcissus will move before my Marichka. Okay. So with a counterattack, I'm hoping that slowly I'm gonna be able to pick them up, you know. So I gotta attack him. I was like, why I cannot do anything? So my Taras is a ship though. That's the main problem here. He does have the power to kind of like sleep some of my champions, you know. As long as I manage to get him down a bit, you know. Decrease cooldown would be nice. Seems like we increased the cooldown on Marichka before. The thing is, he's pretty fast, so that unkillable will wear off fairly fast as well, you know. My main issue here is that Duchess basically being Spirit Affinity. So it's no point again to use this AoE. The problem that I have one... Actually, he's not going to block the revive on him. It's no point to use this AoE, but I'm still going to do it because I might drop some of the HP on that Narcissus, you know. That's fine. I still have 3 damn buffs on him. Hopefully he's not gonna get killed though. That's kind of like my main concern, you know. Is he gonna get killed or no? Okay, so we broke the stone skin on him. Hopefully the 8... Okay, I have 2 buffs only. That's good. I have 2 buffs only. His King Narcissus won't be able to block the revive on my Alice. So that's good. That's good. So is he going with the 8-2? Okay, he tried to block the revive on Ancora. Good to see. Let's buff up. Let's get tanky. Decrease the cooldown on somebody, please, Ancora. Okay, you don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it, but that's fine. So right now, yeah, we cannot take that. My God, he feels like he's so damn slow with that taunt on. Like, for how long are you gonna have it on, bro? For how long are you gonna have that taunt on? Ooh, no weak hits on that Duchess. I'm digging that. I am digging that, baby. Let's go. Let's go. There's no way in hell he's gonna win this fight. Like, I have a fairly tanky team, and most of the King Narcissus don't take them down from just using one skill, you know. There we go. Another one in the back here with the Tarichkas, which are slowly falling out of the meta. If I would have Lazarius, if I would have Galatir, I would definitely use them less. I don't tend to use them a lot either personally in Live Arena anymore, guys. I'm always picking Narcissus and Ancora over it. Okay, so here we got a Mega Kraken. Here we got a Mega Kraken. Let's see, who is he picking. Does he have a +4 armaments just yet? Okay, not just yet. He does have a +1 though. So let's go in like this. Let's see what else is he bringing in, you know. Is he gonna go for some damage? Is he gonna go for Krixia in here? What is he planning to bring in? Siphi? That is still one of the top choices in Live Arena, though. 6-star R. Okay, so he got the Tarichkas and Siphi. Pretty interesting to see. I'm gonna go in like this. So we're gonna bring in double lockout. We're gonna increase a bit the threat versus his team. We're gonna see who he bans as well. The problem is when they kind of like look at my only reviver and they're like, you know what? Let's ban your reviver, you know. Probably he's gonna bring in some mythicals. There's no way in hell he's not gonna bring in some mythicals. I'm expecting to see a Lazarius and probably a Galatir. Or maybe we're gonna see a Harima and who knows? Maybe a Marichka. Maybe not. There's a lot of ship in there though. 6-star ship, 6-star ship. Everybody loves running that ship, huh? I'm waiting for the day when they're gonna nerf ship, guys. Let me know in the comments down below how much you love polymorph in Raid. I personally think it's one of the worst things they've ever added into this game. It's just bringing in so much RNG to a fight. Like, it doesn't matter how... What did I told you? It doesn't matter how skilled you are or anything like that. It's just basically going to happen, you know? Like, you're losing basically to the RNG, you know? So more polymorph. Look at that. 4 champions with polymorph. 3 6-stars. So he banned my King Narcissus. That is a bit of a oof, just for the simple fact that my Alice is not in stone skin, man. That really sucks. That really sucks. So let's see. Probably he's gonna be super fast with that Lazarius. Being 6-star is definitely very helpful for them. So he's going to buff right now. I'm curious what Galatir is going to do. So they're on stone skin. I could potentially try to remove some buffs, but that will get me polymorphed with Krixia. I have a feeling that will get me polymorphed. So instead, Let's put immunity on. Okay, he's gonna strip probably all the buffs. He won't get polymorphed, and he will strip my stone skin too. He always does. Just watch it. Okay, he did not strip my stone skin. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But funny enough, he did not drop the turn meter on him. And my Ancora took the turn right before it. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna lock me right now because he's gonna kill probably my champions. Yeah. Freaking Mythicals are just so OP, and especially when you have that damn Galatir that just completely destroys your entire team with one single move is just absolutely insane, you know? So it's GG's here. This is an L. Is always versus Galatir. Like, honestly, is always versus Galatir. Look at that. The stun, bang, bang, game over. But he's gonna have to work for it. I'm not just gonna hand it over to him. So there we go. As expected, I already saw that big L coming in. Okay, so we have a different opponent. Thanks God we are not getting the same opponent, exploiting all of them OP mythical champions. Skratch, it's like you're not doing the same thing. It's like you're not doing the same thing. But you know what, guys? My next mythical is going to be Galatir. I'm feeling it, you know, like in the tips of my fingers. So when I'm gonna defeat Amius, that's exactly what I'm going to get from there. Okay, so he's going Siphi, he's going Warlord. He definitely wants to have that lockout on his side. I cannot blame the man, of course. I'm curious what damage dealers he's bringing in. He just made it to gold 4. 4,800 points. Are we going to be the ones that are sending him back? Let's see. Staltus and Kymar. Okay, that's an interesting choice. So Kymar will definitely attempt to put some of my champions to sleep. I will go with Alice again here, even though I don't have the stone skin. He's still very, very effective, you know. The reason why I like Alice so much, guys, he claps super hard, right? He brings a lot of damage. But on top of it, he basically allows you to have that protection in, you know, with the block damage. So you have a bit of extra support. So as expected, he went straight for my support. I had a feeling. I was gonna ban his Siphi too, but then I was like, that Warlord is gonna drop the Thermiter on 2 of my champions. It might not be the best choice. Plus, Kymar has the potential to remove all of my my stone skin, you know. But let's see what is he doing. I'm not sure how fast is that Kymar. Clearly fast enough. Okay, so he put all of them to sleep. Damn, everybody went to sleep, man. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Now, I only have... I had no polymorph, actually, this time around, so that's fine. Is Staltus gonna clap them both? Yeah, okay. GG's. 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 I supposed to ban his damn Siphi. Like, I supposed to ban his Siphi. Even if he was locking me, I was gonna be able to decrease the cooldown of the skills with my Krixie after. Okay. 2 Als back to back, now looking too good, guys. No Tarichkas on his side either. Probably he doesn't have them. Just judging by the picks that he had in there, you know. Kymar is still a very effective champion, you know. Hopefully I'm gonna get the same opponent. I want to get my rematch versus this dude. So hopefully we're gonna see him again. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, this is a different one. Pasha. He's speaking first. Get that Armans, boy. Exactly. Get that Armans. Everybody's speaking Armans. It's like 99% of the times Armans is the first pick for everybody. It used to be Siphi, but people don't value Siphi as much anymore, you know. Let's give him... We need to give him a double threat, you know. If we don't give him a double threat, he's just going to ban one of my lockouts. He's probably going to bring in a lockout too. And that will put me in a bad spot because Armans and a lockout... it's not really a hard decision. You're going to ban Armans, but either way is definitely much harder. So he's going for Lazarius, which again is definitely pretty nasty. So I do need to bring in another damage dealer to the fight in here. They're gonna have a lot of Thermiter in here, so they're gonna have a lot of Thermiter. Now my main question is, I'm gonna have to go probably for Taras just because he's tankier. Just because he is tankier. And he is in Stone Skin, which is gonna be a very, very good thing because Dalazarius won't be able to one-shot my entire team, you know? Okay, so he banned Narcissus. Interesting. Now, it's good that I have Warlord, but I feel like he's going to outspeed me with his Sifi. Then he's gonna get a lot of Termiter from his Arbais, you know, with the increased attack. So that will probably push his Lazarius to go before my my Nukers and stuff, you know. Hopefully just not before my my Warlord or Chrysia. Okay, that's good. Hopefully I'm gonna drop the Termiter on him. Beautiful, so he's not taking a turn. And that should be pretty juicy, you know. So right now, I have basically no buffs, no point to use the AoE attack. I'll rather take that Lazarius down because he is a threat. He can swap forms and then bring in a lot of damage, you know. She can swap form too and do her shenanigans, but it doesn't really matter. I do have the AoE in case for when she's planning to do that. There we go, as expected. So we're going to put block buffs now. I'm going to see how much polymorph he has. So he has a 6-star polymorph, a 5-star, and a 4-star. So I could try to lock them even more, but I don't think is necessary, right? So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to reset my my Kaimar, my Warlord, sorry. So like this, I can lock them back again while I'm keeping the immunity on the rest, and I'm not risking to get polymorphed, you know? I'm going to put more buffs on. I mean, more buffs, more Termiter, and keep that shield on, basically. So they're going for Ancora. That's fine. Now we're going to bring in the immunity again. And then I clicked on the taunt. And there we go. We have an extra buff. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill Sifi, but I'm going to be able to deal some damage on them. And since they're locked, it's not going to be such a big threat anymore, you know? They do have the continuous heal to recover a bit of HP, but that doesn't really matter that much. Decrease the cooldown. No, you don't want to decrease it. Okay, let me keep the immunity on. So I do have to target her because she has the taunt. Okay, she cannot sleep anyone. That's the main thing. We increase the duration of the block debuffs too. They shouldn't get their skills back just yet, because I just used them with Warlord again. Right now, I'm gonna swap to the other form, and hopefully I'm not gonna get polymorphed. Whoa, beautiful. We haven't got polymorphed. Okay, so we gotta take that Sifi down ASAP. If she can revive, that's gonna be a problem. So we don't wanna allow her to revive. The good thing is that I can constantly control them like this, you know. If you have 2 lockouts on your account, guys, one main advice, and you're going against Arman, speak to lockouts. Speak to lockouts. Like that, you're really providing a massive threat to the enemy. And it's definitely going to give you a bit the upper hand. Even though he banned damage dealer from my team, he just doesn't have enough control anyway, you know. But I feel like that Sif is getting close to the revive part. I might be wrong. Okay, so she has that skill on cooldown. Come on, Arbais. You're gonna remove my buffs. Put block. Revive on that, sorry. Okay. We gotta remove that one. We gotta remove that one. I feel like she's about to revive anytime soon now. That petrification is pretty nasty though. Okay, booster meter. I don't think Sifi and Harima have their skills on available just yet. Nope. Okay. So that's good to know. What I'm gonna do right now, she's definitely gonna revive now. She is definitely going to revive right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reset the skills on all of my champions. I'm gonna attempt again to take that Sifi down, and we managed to do it right before she was able to revive, guys, which is awesome. Now that Harima could be a threat. She doesn't have increased defense. There's no way in hell she's gonna kill my entire team. So that's definitely a good thing. This fight is secured basically. Okay, so no provoke on anybody. We can always do this. Drop a bit of Termiter, revive. We have the lockout available now. So we should be able to control them. Finally, somebody gets polymorphed. Okay, and he left. Let's look for the next opponent. So let's claim our chest as well, guys. I need some good pieces of from both of the sets, actually. Some good pieces from both of the sets. Well, it doesn't look like it. 5-star, not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay, you can't forget about good pieces, Skratch. We gotta cleanse them after 115 quartz as well. How many do I have left? 170 more, and I still have 17 days from the month to get it sorted. That's cool. Let's look for our next opponent. Tarichkas, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I feel like the main reason, at least one of them, with Taras, you see, I used Taras versus 6-star polymorph on Sifi or a Duchess. He got shipped, you know, so I can't do much after with him. He becomes irrelevant, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons as well why people stopped using him as often. So it seems like this guy is trying to bait me to go for the Armans. He probably has an Armans counter or something. But I'm gonna let him pick him if he wants him. Take him, bro. Take him. Or he's like, I have too many OP mythicals. Armans just doesn't bother me. That's a thing too, maybe. Let's see what is he bringing. Armans, we have Harima, +1 6-star Sifi, pretty strong as well. I gotta give it to him. So we're gonna go in like this, double lockout as well. It does have room for another support, another damage dealer, or another damage dealer and a Yumeko maybe. But I don't think... I gotta say, Yumeko is kind of like dropping out of the live arena meta. For classic arena, she's still being used in offense, of course. But I don't think she is where she was a year ago either, you know. He went for the Tarichkas. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's actually pretty good to see. Now, I'm not sure how freaking fast are his Tarichkas. Look at all that ship. I will go with my allies in here. I might regret that because he's not in Stone Skin, but that's a price that I gotta pay. I have a feeling that he might have like a stupid fast Marichka or something like that, but we're gonna see. So he got my King Narcissus down. That was kind of like his main plan. The thing is, he's gonna counterattack me when I hit with my lockouts, you know. So that can be a bit of an issue. And my main problem is that I don't have that Stone Skin on Alice, you know. So they could punish me quite a bit. If he has a very fast Marichka, he's definitely gonna punish me. Yeah, and he does have a very fast Marichka, as expected. Now, thankfully, Temporal Chains from Warlord comes in play. We can drop the Thermitter on all of them, including his Marichka. Right now, kind of like no matter what I'm doing, she's going to get smacked by that Taras. So I feel like I might just swap forms. Use an A1 on somebody. On her. Boost the Thermitter, put the block damage on, and now we can do whatever we want with the other champions, and even if Taras counterattacks, it doesn't matter, you know. This block damage from Alice is super strong. Now the good thing is that I have Ancora on my side, so kind of like no matter what they're planning to do, I will basically get the slip from Alice to her. So we can put more immunity on. I could decrease the cooldown of the skills in here. I think it would be a good idea. Yeah. The thing is that that Taras has increased defense. Harima has increased defense. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off a lot of damage on them like this. Sifi still has that increased defense on. But I'm gonna try to take her down, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. So right now, even though we are left in this situation, I don't think that Taras will take down my Alice, you know. So right now, with the cost of losing losing my Warlord, I'm gonna lock them. I want to lock that Taras, you know. Right now, we're just gonna go A1 on him. I'm gonna swap forms probably after with... yes, let's do that. I'm gonna swap forms after with my my Krixia probably, to be ready with the lockout once I'm gonna kill his Marichka. I kind of want to kill Marichka before I kill Taras, so he doesn't revive back with the rest, you know. And I gotta be ready for that Sifi. That's my main thing, you know. So let's get a bit of healing back on track here. I'm swapping form. She's going to use the ally attack on me, and I'm gonna lose the shield. So instead, let's do that. At least I keep the shield, you know. Damn, Ancora, please reset one of my champions. You've been slacking all day. She's doing nothing, guys. She's doing nothing with her A1. Pretty damn crazy. So right now, that Taras has a shield. I could try to kill him, or I could try to kill his Marichka. Because I have the block damage, so Taras cannot completely wreck me, you know. Okay, so even if he's taking my Warlord down, it's fine, because right now we're gonna do this. He has no buffs that I can remove from Sifi or Harima, so the chance of getting polymorph is pretty low. If she sleeps my Alice, the sleep is gonna go to Ancora. So that's kind of like the good thing about it, you know. This fight should be secured. Beautiful. Yep. We got this, guys. I thought that he was gonna get it. Maybe he had quite a good chance at doing so. I like when they have a bit of a shield. So I think he has a blood shield accessory on his Taras, because my Alice always gets an extra hit when they have a shield, and that actually brings in a lot of extra damage. So I have quite a few people saying that Alice sucks. He's kind of like mediocre and stuff. I actually really like Alice a lot. Most of the times I am picking him over Taras, okay? So kind of like to put it out there, you know, he's actually pretty solid. So we have Rodney. Curious what he has available in here. Okay. So at least that's predictable with Alice, with Armand, sorry. Damn, I can't believe that I haven't summoned another Armand today to empower mine. I can't believe it. That Prism Crystals is the biggest bait ever, and I fell straight into it today. Straight into it. So he picked Warlord, he picked Sifi. So now he's bringing me a double threat, you see. Definitely changing a bit the whole situation in here. So I'm gonna have to basically pick the Tarichkas myself here, just to kind of like don't allow him to have so much control over my champions. So he needs to bring 2 damage dealers. I'm not gonna be worried about what lockout I'm bringing in. I'm gonna let him do his own thing. It's going to be a very high risk that I'm going to leave that Warlord in the team, right? So he's going to decrease the thermometer on the champions that don't have Stone Skin in my team. And that's going to be an issue. So that's why we got to make sure we're bringing in as much Stone Skin as possible to have the upper hand in here. If he was not going to have that 6-star polymorph on his Sifi, I was probably going to try to do something else. So he brought in Siegfried. He's the secret weapon by the looks of it. Now, my main thing right here is that he won't have a speed lead, which might give me the advantage. He banned my Krixia, so forget about any advantage. He's gonna lock my champions anyway. Hopefully Ancora will get to put in a bit of work, you know. The good thing is he's not gonna drop my thermometer. It is pretty annoying when you have that Siegfried in the team. Thankfully, King Narcissus completely wipes his own passive. Thankfully, Taras did not got polymorphed. He has a lot of Stone Skin as well. They got feared. So right now, that Warlord still didn't lock me yet. Do I have a chance to go in front? No. Stupid Stupid idea to even think that I had a chance for that to happen, you know. Stupid idea. But you know what? Let's go in like this. Warlord going down. Let's see if he can revive. Siegfried doesn't have increased attack, so I would assume he won't be able to one-shot anyone with his A3. But you never know. I have strength and I have shield. My god, he managed to do it. Freaking man, bro. Jesus, no increased attack. Strengthen, shield. He still took a dump on my champion. That is just crazy, honestly. That is just crazy. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I'm not feeling too good about it. I'll be very honest. I am not feeling too good about that. And did that Harima dealt so much damage on my Taras without having increased defense? That's actually disgusting. So right now she's gonna use that AoE. It's gonna be nasty. She's gonna revive Warlord finally, probably. Okay. Oh, beautiful. I like that. I like that. You get a taste of your own medicine. Get a taste of your own medicine. This will allow me to finally get my cooldowns back on track, you know? So right now, you gotta go down, baby. You're not staying in there. No. You are not staying in there. Now, that's if he can, of course, opt in to revive Siegfried, but that's fine. Okay, GG's. Thank you. Thank you. Siegfried got clapped. Beautiful. Siegfried is very nasty. I don't know if you guys saw, maybe in some screenshots or something, I have some of my clanmates. They run like Siegfried in most of the dungeons, and they get like insane times. Fire Knight stage 10 hard mode, like 20 seconds or something like that. Ice Golems 10 hard mode, 20 seconds or something like that. Is just crazy what he can do with that A3. So I don't know why I was surprised when I saw that he just literally one-shot my full HP Narcissus with Strengthen, with Shield, without increased attack. And he had a Polymorph Blessing on as well. Not even something to give him damage, you know? It's just casual stuff for Siegfried. UDK is a good counter to him, but I had no idea what he's planning to bring in, and I feel like I needed to have a bigger threat. If not, he was able to just ban my UDK, you know? Okay. Mr. Frog. We have Armans in here. What else is he bringing? Lazarius and Crixia. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that, though. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that. So I'm going to have to go Tarichkas again just because of that stone skin on them and the tankiness. Okay. Let's see. The good thing is that my Taras is going to get to counterattack here and there. So hopefully that will give me a bit of a benefit, you know? There isn't that much that I can bring in to really counter what he has. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Galatir in here now with a Sifi or something like that. Okay, Sifi and Rotos. So he has the 2 damage dealers. We're definitely going to ban Armans. Now, my main thing is there any freaking point for me to bring in Warlord? I mean, I need to bring in Warlord to bait him to ban him, right? I gotta take Armans out. That Rotos can be nasty versus the Tarichkas. Okay, he banned Narcissus. He left my Warlord in. Oof. He still has a 25 speed aura, not a 28. Sifi probably is fast. The good thing is my Temporal Chain might cut in if he doesn't have Stone Skin on Crixia. Ah, he has. Okay, it's game over. GG's. He does it. He has it. Get feared. Get feared, please. Ah, damn you. Damn you. Okay. Get polymorphed. Why would you get Oh, baby. I like that. I like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, he's going to attack my my Marichka. So one, he has the reaction. I have the reaction too. Which reaction will prevail first? Is he going to go 8-3 now? Is he going to attempt it? Or he's going to go 8-2 to get some HP? Ooh, he got her down just like that. That's pretty nasty. That is pretty nasty. Not having a Harima in the team is definitely gonna hold her back quite a bit, you know. Okay, let's see. So Dalazarius is dangerous now because he's gonna lock the revive on my... Yeah. I think he's a GG here, yeah. I think he's a GG. Krixia, she's just so freaking OP, guys. Like, honestly. It's not just Krixia, it's just all of them in general, you know. Lazarius. I have a 6-star Lazarius just looking at me every goddamn day. Extra turn, good RNG, GG's. GG's. You can't even be mad at it when you see so much money thrown at the enemy team, you know. Definitely not. And there are some people that spend like in a disgusting amount of money. Most of the top arena accounts in Platinum and in here as well, especially in Live Arena, they're 6-7 figures accounts, guys. Like insane 2, 3, 4, 500k, $500,000 in the game on their accounts. It's just crazy, you know. So I would probably be extremely pissed if I would lose the fights after I spent so much money. I would be like, what the heck? What the heck am I doing, you know? I spent all this money and I'm losing all of the fights. Anyway, you know, like, I would be pissed off. I would be pissed off. Okay, so he went for Krixia. He went for Sifi. That gives me room to bring in my... my couple. He's probably gonna have a Lazarius and a Galatir. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Usually when you see a lot of 6 stars on their champions, you know that they're heavily invested in the game, you know. I have now quite a few 6 stars actually. I summoned a couple on the last session, 6-star Georgie and 6-star Narcissus, right? But every other 6-star that I have, I purchased from the shop. I purchased Marichka, I purchased Taras, I purchased Yumeko, I purchased Warlord, you know. So I do need to bring a lockout of my own in here. I'm going to go with Warlord, of course. But I do need to bring in another damage dealer. So he has 6-star polymorph on that Sifi. I have a feeling that he's going to be that type of person that's going to lock my... Is gonna basically drop my Reviver. But I might be wrong. Let's see. Galatir. Galatir, are you there? Or Lazarius? Who's there? He has no speed lead. So he's probably preparing a Lazarius. Or maybe even an Arbais. Who knows? I would be shocked to see a Wukong in there, but hey. Who knows? Who knows? The cards are on the table, Fate Keeper. Okay, a Tormin. He went for Tormin. So he's definitely planning to drop me down like that. I'm going to have to drop his Krixia. That's the main threat. So like this, at least I get to keep one threat in my team. So I do have the lockout, which does have the potential to give me the upper hand in here, you know. The good thing is Narcissus won't get frozen, you know. That debuff is gonna go to Ancora. Ancora has polymorph, so hopefully I'm gonna polymorph his Tormin, you know. Okay, are you buffing or you're not? I would assume you are, considering that I'm about to lock you, yeah. So we have Stone Skin on that Harima. I'm not sure if anyone else has Stone Skin in here. I could try to buff and deal damage, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty relevant. I'll rather buff and risk to get this on. So I'm gonna use the A2 here, no question asked. For killing somebody is good. If for not, again, is good. At least we got them low. It will take them a while to regen their HP. Counter attack, decrease the cooldown. I'm loving it. That's the bad thing about Tormin. AoE attack. Ancora is gonna counter attack. So even if he locks my skills, it's a very high chance for me to decrease the cooldown of the skills. Like right now, I have the A2 available on my Narcissus, and I just got the cooldown decreased on my Alice as well, you know. So that's one thing that people forget. The sleep always goes back to the other one. No matter what I'm doing, it's gonna be the right thing to do, you know. Like either I'm dropping in the damage, either I'm just wiping the rest off too. So that was a GG right here, a pretty good one. We have 13 minutes left, guys. I am hoping to drop in 3 more fights or so. I think I need 1,600 medals for my next level in the Great Hall for the attack on the Hydra area, or I might need 1,400 for the next one. I can't remember. I think it's 1,600. I think we just got this guy before, and I think we lost. How we lost against this guy? Okay, so he picked Armans. I feel like he brought in all the crazy mythicals, right? Let's see. The reason why I like so much the couple that I'm picking, guys, you're constantly seeing me picking these two champions first. Well, the main reason is I can block revive, I can gain extra turn, I can decrease cooldowns. The crowd control debuffs are being sent to the support. I can revive, drop the turn meter on the enemies, get full turn meter on my Narcissus, and have all of the skills on 0 cooldown. So they are extremely, extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. That's why Tarichkas are dropping out of the meta, you know. And I gotta say it. I gotta give it to Plarium in a way that I know they've basically kind of like slowed down the Tarichkas meta by bringing in a new powerhouse couple, but at least they made one of them the fusion and one of them guaranteed. If Narcissus was not guaranteed, I can guarantee you that so many people were swearing their asses off to try and get him, you know. So I'm glad that he was a guaranteed, definitely. So we have a lot of 6-star polymorph in there as well. I got double lockout, so again, probably he's gonna pick Marichka and another damage dealer just to kind of like be on the safe side. Yeah, so he went with Harima. I'm definitely gonna have to. Oh, I remember. This was the guy with the super fast Marichka. He was the guy with the super fast Marichka. I just literally remembered now. Okay, I just literally remembered now. So I'm gonna drop his Armans. Last time he kicked my Narcissus. I'm curious if he's gonna go for Ancora now. He might go for Ancora now, if he remembers that he fought me before. But it was only like a couple of matches ago, so very curious what he's gonna pick here. Okay, he went for Warlord, so I don't drop their turn meter. That's actually good. That's actually good. It is a very high chance for my Krixia to get polymorphed. Is a very high chance for them to kill her with the ally attack from Tarichkas, because she's a very fast Marichka, that one, if I remember it correctly. So he does have a much better chance at winning this fight now. Yeah, exactly as I remembered. Exactly as I remembered, yeah. Okay, so he went for the sleep. Let's see, who is he going... Okay, he buffed. He buffed instead to try and get me down like that. But that's fine. I'm going to do that. So right now, there's a lot of stone skin. It's honestly not much of a point to go crazy on it. But I'm going to try to go on that Sifi. Oh, so close. So close to get her down, man. So damn close. The good thing is he has a lot of protected buffs. I like that. I like that because that reduces my chance to get polymorph. Now, probably he's going to kill my Narcissus right now. Okay. Okay, he survived. He's definitely going to die after the ally attack. But he can sleep my Krixia. He can sleep my Alice. He can basically sleep whoever he wants right now. Is he going to go for Narcissus? Let's see. Is he going to try to do that or no? No, okay. I was gonna say, like, I would expect him to know at least that it's gonna be no damage in there, you know? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So right now I can still do this, kill that Sifi. She's not locked. She's not locked, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna kill them right now because I know Harima is in there, which is fine. It's fine. She's definitely going to kill my Narcissus. I have a feeling that she is going to do it. Now, the good thing is that Sifi being out of the picture, it will at least allow me to lock them, you know? So she's dead. Is he gonna go A1 on Alice, or is he gonna go A1 on Krixia? Okay, on Alice. Alice survived. She died. Sifi comes back. I hope Krixia goes before her. That's all I'm saying. Beautiful, beautiful. Krixia, it's your turn, baby. It's your turn. Yes. GG's. 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 I'm liking it. That's why the Tarichkas are dropping out. That's why the Tarichkas are dropping out. King Nars is just too freaking powerful, guys. Too freaking powerful. So right now, I want to take her down just to increase my chance of killing that Siphi as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful execution from King Narcissus, guys. King Narcissus in for the win. And I feel like that that counterattack from Alice to kill his Marichka and to revive Siphi was just beautifully executed. I did not even have to do it myself, you know? So let's speak in 5 more refills in here. 2 more fights would be perfect. 2 more fights would be perfect. Okay, we got Mad Val. Okay, let's see. I haven't fought him in a long, long time. It's been a long time since I fought him. I have no idea what champions he has nowadays, though. Even though he's in the same clan with me now. Or rather said, I'm in the same clan with him. I have no idea what secret weapons he has, you know. Galatir, yes. +4 Harima, yes. So this changes a bit the whole situation in here. I feel like I need to go with the Tarichkas though. But then at the same time, if I bring in a double lockout, guys, you know what the problem is going to be? It's just not going to be enough, you know. So I'm gonna have to go in like this. I will bring in 1 lockout. I don't want him to pick her, basically, you know. That's why. And that Galatir always strips all my stone skin and locks all of my skills. Always. It's like he has 100% chance to remove stone skin as well, you know. And he has like 2000% chance to don't get polymorphed. So I have 2 damage dealers. I feel like if I'm dropping, I need to bring in the Tarichkas. I could bring in Siphi though. Siphi would give me good control, but she's not gonna give me a cleanse, but that's fine. She gives me something else. So we're gonna drop him out of there. Frolny can smack though. If Frolny gets to hit some of my champions, it can be pretty nasty. So what I'm hoping is that my Siphi will go before Galatir. My Siphi has some protection pieces on, and I'm hoping that block debuffs is gonna come in protected. Please. 0. That's it. 0 protection. 0 freaking protection. Okay. Lovely. Don't remove my stone skin. That's all I'm saying. So right now he does have that passive, which will keep him alive. Okay, who is he gonna one-shot now? Let's see. Okay, so he's gonna put ally protection. I'm definitely not gonna kill nobody with the AoE attack. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a waste if I'm gonna do it. But then at the same time, let's see if I can get down that Arbais maybe. Ah, no, she had a lot of reaction. No chance. Okay. She's gonna taunt right now, which is fine. I have this available again. I'm not even sure how. I got block debuffs on 2 of them protected. So that is great news, my guys. Great news. I'm only gonna have it once on Krixia, but that's fine. I do want to decrease the cooldown of skills. I do want to put a bit of a shield in here, strengthen. Okay. So he really doesn't want to swap forms. He wants to revive when he has that available, you know. I don't know how. I think Ancora is decreasing the cooldown on my Siphi. Actually, no. Right now, I decreased it with Krixia. For a second, I was going to say, I don't know what's happening, but I keep have this skill available. That's how, okay. So no more reaction, but still not enough firepower. Let's do that. We haven't decreased the cooldown on nobody. So Galatir, what are you doing? He was waiting for that passive to proc on him, you know? So he can revive. Okay. I'm gonna have my lockout again with Krixia in a second. I'm not even sure what that damage is trying to be from that Frolny though. Frolny definitely needs a buff. He's not completely useless. Like in some cases you can use him, but he definitely needs a buff though. Okay, so he definitely doesn't want to swap form. I feel like the best form on him is the other one though. Don't get polymorphed. At least we increase the cooldown of the skills on 2 or 3 champions. That's good. That is good. Probably can swap form probably right now. And the other form is actually the one that's max hard. So let's see, who is he going to try to get down? Sifi or Ancora? Sifi, okay. So he stole my buffs from Sifi, that's fine. I could revive, but I feel like I'm going to keep that on. I'm going to keep that on for a little longer. Not enough firepower to kill him like that. Damn, this is a tanky team that he has in there. He's refusing to swap form with that freaking Galatir. I guess it's good for me though. I guess it's good for me because if not, this fight would have been over already. The only thing is I don't think I'm gonna get to do another fight. That's the only problem. Okay. So now he's doing it. Okay. This is the most annoying thing on Galatir though. This is so annoying, like you guys have honestly no freaking idea. It's super annoying. I cannot even explain you how annoying it is when he always locks you. He never gets polymorph. Right now, it's true, I only have a 5-star polymorph, so it's fair play. But other times, it's just like so damn nasty when it happens. Like, when it happens all the time as well, you know? Don't kill my Sifi. Ah, you had that A2 available. Okay, GG's. I think he got me here. I think he really got me here. He can stun me now, and that's it, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. She's gonna taunt me now, isn't she? No, she's gonna drop my Thermitter. Yeah, but right now it's nothing else to do but get polymorph, basically. So it's GG's. This is a lost fight. It was very hard to kill the team, though. It was very hard to kill the team. But I'm gonna quickly back out. Maybe I'm gonna pick up a different one. I still have like 46 seconds. Let's go. So it's not the best session. I feel like we're kind of like on even, right? We almost went a 50-50. A pretty hard session, I would say. That Galatir is nasty. So when he swaps to the second form, there's no stopping him. It's very, very hard to deal with him. Either you have some insane luck on making sure that he gets polymorphed. Either you're gonna have to get some weak hits on champions like Crixia to be able to cleanse. Either you're gonna have to have block buffs with protection. Something, you know, something that can stop him because he's so nasty. But seems like we're not finding a match, and that's it. The session ended, guys. So we have 1, 2 losses, 2 wins, 5 wins, 3 losses, 4 losses. So we have 6 wins and 4 losses. Decent. Definitely not too amazing. I can't be upset when I'm losing against the team with Galatir because he's just very strong, and I'll be honest, it's pretty hard to counter him. I feel like it was very hard to kill that team. I just didn't seem to have enough firepower. He had ally protection and the passive from Harima, which Narcissus doesn't ignore, you know. So overall, I feel like was pretty damn nasty, you know. But let me just quickly show you the build on the main damage dealer that we used in this video. So King Narcissus, guys, he was definitely the superstar of the show, at least in my opinion, right? This is the build that I have on him. I still need to rework this chest piece. I've only attempted like 8 times so far, but I still need to do it at least 1 more time to get that HP percentage on, which will be much, much better. Stone Skin, Savage. These are the total stats on him. Once I'm going to fix the chest piece, he's going to have over 120k HP. I need to fix the shield because I have a defense on that one. Other than that, these are the stats. Decent speed. Of course, I would love more speed, more crit damage. But he works just fine, you know. In terms of masteries, we have offense support, Helm Smasher as tier 6, you know. And I have Shadow Heal just to get some extra healing on him every now and then when the enemy heals, you know. And Retribution, just to get in some cheeky counterattacks. I could go in with Defiant, go in with Improved Parai, but honestly, I feel like he's not necessarily the best thing. It could be if I'm going to go down to Bloodthirst, you know, but I prefer to get extra defense over the 10 resistance. That was all for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Tarichkas. Do you think they will slowly disappear from the meta in a few months? Of course, it takes time for the rest of the people to accumulate the new champions to kind of like be able to completely drop some old powerhouse out of the meta. But they're definitely degrading on most of the leaderboards, on most of the teams as well. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.